So here are the top 6 softwares that I use to run my 7-figure agency. And I think that these softwares are really important when it comes to making sure that your business is running efficiently and automated as well. So every software that I cover today is our exact software that I am currently using in my digital marketing agency right now. I've been able to scale from zero, starting from scratch, from beginner, from no experience, no money, to now a 7-figure marketing agency. So let's hop right in. ClickSees is one of the leading click fraud prevention services to keep your Google ads and Facebook ads protected. They automatically monitor, detect, and even block frauds from visiting your Google or Facebook ads, from visiting your Google, Facebook, or even Bing ads, so that you don't have to waste your money on bot clicks, your competitor clicking on your ad. You'll be able to save your budget on genuine traffic only. I personally use ClickSees for all of my clients' ad accounts. We run a lot of Google ads, and we can see, how many clicks are being blocked and how much money we were able to save by using ClickSees. So if you run any kind of Google, Facebook, or Bing ads, make sure to have a click bot detection software on. I highly recommend ClickSees. And so you can check them out using my link in the description below. Now back to the video. So the first software that I use, because we are a Google Ads agency where we just have clients all throughout the US, we currently actually have now managed over $7 million in ad spend when it comes to Google Ads. The first software that I use is ClickSees, right? And ClickSees is a software that makes sure that all of my clients are not wasting their money on clicks from bots and competitors, right? So for those of you that have a Google Ads agency, maybe you run Google Ads for yourself or for a client, you'll know that some days you just might get a bunch of clicks out of nowhere and you just had spent a lot of money way past your daily budget, right? Has that ever happened to you? Well, it's definitely happened to me, and my clients just freaked out. They would call me, email me. We are actually a proud partner of ClickSees. They actually reached out to me and let me use their software. And ever since then, we have now implemented that software for every single one of our clients. And it just makes sure that we're not wasting our budget and money on clicks. And I've also talked to a lot of clients or prospects, I should say, where they're interested in our Google Ads services, but they're always worried about, hey Jordan, what do I do if competitors are just sitting around just clicking on my ad, or hiring people, clicking on the ad, wasting money? And so we're able to say that we're not only that we're partners with ClickSees, but we have a system in place that actually blocks out IP address and clicks that are coming from bots or competitors and things like that, right? So ClickSees, I highly recommend it especially if you are running paid ads on, I believe they cover Facebook and Google. So if you are a marketing agency that does one of those two for your clients, or maybe if you run Facebook or Google ads for yourself, make sure you check out ClickSees. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check out that offer that we have by signing through my link. The second software that I use is ClickFunnels. Now, when I first started my agency, I had no idea how to build a website. I didn't know how to build landing pages. I didn't know the purpose of a landing page. But when I started running paid ads and generating leads for clients, I realized quickly that I wasn't really generating enough volume of leads for my clients, right? So I had this marketing agency. We promised them to generate them a lot of calls and leads and things like that. However, when the ads came to run and go live, we just didn't really perform well in the beginning. So it was when I signed up for ClickFunnels. I went to this event, 10X Con or something like that. My cousin took me to an event out in Miami. I see this guy, Russell Brunson, talking on stage about ClickFunnels, how websites are dead. You need to send paid traffic to a landing page so that you can increase your conversion rate, so that the people visiting your landing page could ultimately turn into a lead for your business. And that was when I signed up for ClickFunnels and started implementing that for all of my clients, and I saw an instant results. I saw literally instant results. We literally went from not generating many leads to now we're generating people that click onto our ad and go to our landing page. We're now converting them into leads for our clients, right? So they're either calling in or submitting a form for our clients to reach out to. Now, I use ClickFunnels for more than just running ads for clients and sending, and generating leads for clients, but I actually use ClickFunnels for myself as well. So ClickFunnels, they do a lot of cool things, especially if you are a business, an online business or an e-com store, whatever the case may be. For example, example, for myself, I have an online course and I'm actually able to host my whole entire course on ClickFunnels. They have a whole memberships page and you're able to build that out so you can host your course. If you have an online store yourself or a business yourself, you can literally build landing pages, for your business and things like that. And those are just some of the very little few tools. There's a ton of tools within ClickFunnels. I'm pretty sure I don't even use all of them, but just for the main ones, for my marketing agency specifically, I use ClickFunnels. Obviously, there are I'm sure many great landing page building softwares out there. I personally, started with ClickFunnels, have not had any issues. The system that I use for my marketing agency is through ClickFunnels and everything's already seamless. So that's why I'm still there to this day. I'm actually supposed to be getting my 2 Comma Club award coming through the mail really soon. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to do an unboxing video. It should come in a couple of weeks. I'm going to record that. Now, the third most important software that I believe when you are running a marketing agency or any type of business in general and you have a team, I'm on Slack, right? So Slack is a software where you can, put all your team in one place so that you can have a seamless communication. Within Slack, you're able to create little channels. So each channel will have its own topic, right? It's up to you how many channels you want to build or what the channels you want it to be about, right? So that way messages don't get lost and, each channel has a very specific topic. That way you're not miscommunicating or talking about random general things, right? And you can even have a general channel like myself. In my channel, we have a general channel where we can just talk about anything we want, okay? So within Slack, I'm able to communicate with my team, making sure that everybody's on the same page. We have, I go in there to look at ad reports and check in with teammates, see how they're doing, and a daily report. So another thing I do is that I require my team to, just do a daily check-in, let me know what you've done and things like that. So they'll do a daily check-in on Slack and we can just communicate all in one platform. So I think it's really powerful. So if you have a team or, you want to keep communications clean and things like that, I highly recommend checking out Slack. The fourth software that I use to run my 7-figure agency is Trello boards. Trello boards are basically little checklists, little cards, I should say, and it's kind of like a little pipe drive, right? And I create tasks out of it, and you can create little cards, and you can kind of move each card along based on the task at hand, right? So we'll have, for example, I have a new client board, and every time a new client comes in, we'll create a card for that new client, and then we can move that card depending on the progress to update everybody in the channel. So really cool, really seamless, and it's how I stay updated on where my team is at when we're trying to finish up a task. So we'll create a new card for a new client, and then when we start working on it, we'll move it under the work in progress column, and then, all the way until we are the done column. Now within these cards, you can create checklists, which I think is really cool because, I created a template, and we can create little checklists in there so that when a new client card is created, my team can remember exactly what to do, right? I created a whole checklist on exactly what you need to do and how to do it, because I have little tutorial videos as well. So there's literally checklists that you can that your team can check off, and it kind of just updates the status bar and things like that. So really cool when you are trying to keep track of things and keep it all neat in one place. I highly recommend Trello. Now, my fifth software that I really like to use is my CRM, which is Zapier, right? Now, Zapier is it holds everything together. It sends out the right messages and stuff like that. So for example, there's a ton of ways you can use Zapier to automate your life. But for example, let's say we generated a new lead for our client, okay? So if someone clicks on the ad, they go to the landing page and they fill out a form, well, what happens is that information has to go somewhere, right? And that information needs to go to our client. So what Zapier does is it'll automate that. When someone fills out the form, Zapier will go ahead and send that information straight to the client's email or even through text message, right? So you have many options to do it. Zapier is what automates things. That's what I primarily use Zapier for, but there are tons of ways if you want something to be triggered, if you want a message to send out when this happens, and those type of sequences, that is what Zapier is used for. Now, the sixth and last software that I use is HelloSign. I believe that they've been bought out by DocuSign because every time I go to HelloSign.com now, it has a DocuSign logo, so maybe DocuSign has taken over. But nonetheless, I use HelloSign to send out proposals, contracts, and stuff like that so that clients can literally e-sign it, right? You no longer have to email it to your prospect. They got to print it out, sign it, and then fax it back to you. and do all that extra steps, right? None of that is needed. So with HelloSign, it's really cool because you get 3 free signed documents per month, okay? So you don't have to pay for a paid plan or anything like that unless you start doing volumes. Then you can start upgrading to their plans, paid plan. But if you are just a new agency, or maybe you're not sending out that many proposals or contracts on a monthly basis, you have up to 3 every single month. So there you guys have it. Those are my 6 favorite softwares that I currently use right now to run my 7-figure marketing agency. And if you found this video helpful, you want to learn how to grow your marketing agency, learn how to grow your business, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video. It's your boy Jordan. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.